Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I've been wanting to do this video for so long, but it's just that every single time I just didn't manage to wake up early to do this get ready with me. I just woke up and go to work. Not really go to work, but more like work from home still. Even though I had like a really like good sleep last night, or even though I had like a good amount of sleep, enough amount of sleep the night before, I still kind of can't wake up during the daytime. I don't know, I'm still not really a morning person. Anyway, I've actually bought a couple of items recently with my own money, not sponsored. And this get ready with me, it's going to be a one brand makeup tryout kind of thing. I've just been really curious about this brand. It's called Wardah, and it's more like a Muslim kind of brand. It has been quite popular recently in Malaysia. I didn't buy like everything from them. I literally just bought a couple of things that I kind of feel that I'm lacking in my beauty drawer. It's not that I need more makeup or anything. I threw out a lot of makeup, but there are some things that I feel like it would be nice to have them. Yeah, like concealer. I am kind of running out of concealer because all my concealers are really old. I bought like an eyeshadow that can kind of work as like a eyebrow shading kind of color as well. It's just unfortunate. I think this brand, they're not like the most sustainable. They are not like your natural healthy sort of like makeup. Organic, natural, I don't even know if this animal friendly or not. Yeah, that's just basically your super basic drugstore makeup that you can find in the drugstore basically. Yeah, I look like shit now, but who cares, okay? We all just wake up. But I put on a new shirt. This new shirt is like supposed to be sustainable cotton. They use sustainable cotton to kind of make the shirt. I feel like I am part of the world now. Just kidding. Weirdly, 2 eyeliners, and I don't really even wear eyeliner these days. But I decided to get one liquid eyeliner because I don't have one. But I don't think I'll wear this one today. Eyeliner pencil in black. I don't even know if I'm gonna try this out today. I think I'm just gonna do like the most basic makeup today. Wardah Everyday Cheek and Lip Tint. Wardah EyeXpert Aqualash Mascara. Speaking of which, right, when I bought like stuff from Guardian, oh my god, I had like the worst, I wouldn't say the worst e-commerce nightmare, it's probably very dramatic, but it's one of my worst e-commerce experience, one of the very few, but it's definitely up there for sure. Before I get into the whole like what happened with my e-commerce thingy, let's just get started first, okay? This is the Wardah Lightening Liquid Concealer, smooth finish, medium to high coverage in 01 light, and it's supposed to be like a 12-hour wear, and it's supposed to be non-chromogenic formula, cerah tahan lama, basically long-lasting and brightening sort of concealer, and oil absorber. Apparently dermatologically tested for all skin type. Okay. But I mean, obviously looking at the ingredients, it's not the best ingredients out there. I don't even know if this is my shade. This is the lightest shade that they have. Consistency wise, it's pretty much like any other liquid concealer consistency. I feel like when it comes to concealer and foundation, I only use like a little bit on like certain areas of my face just to cover the necessary part. So when I first bought it, it was like on discount. You know, Guardian has this like 50% off sort of discount kind of thing, beauty days kind of thing. It's been going on for a while now, and I thought it was a brilliant idea the moment they started it, and it was great. But I think as the MCO started, they have to pretty much just game up their whole e-commerce kind of thing, because they have their own e-commerce site other than just, you know, going with Lazada and Shopee and stuff like that. I bought directly from their site, you know, because the last time that I bought from them, it only took about 5 working days, and I thought it was okay. Like, it wasn't the best. Like, 5 working days wasn't the best e-commerce sort of shipping that they could have provided, but still pretty much acceptable. So yeah, I thought it would be the same. After I ordered, I waited for 5 days, and I was like, why is like I have no email or anything, no update, nothing. Oh my gosh, I actually really like this concealer. Wow, this concealer is actually quite nice. Sidetrack, sorry. This concealer is definitely not the most moisturizing concealer, I would say. For a dry skin like me, if I prep my skin well, I can actually get away with this. It's more of the medium sort of coverage. I wouldn't say it's super high coverage as well, depending on how much you put it on. It's definitely not the most accurate shade, but it's okay. I mean, it is concealer after all, and you want to cover shit up basically. Like a dry skin sort of person, if you want to use this, you definitely have to prep your skin really well. So it cakes up a little bit on my fine lines, but it's not that bad. It does definitely help with a little bit of brightening. It does make like my skin looks smoother a little bit, and it makes my pores looks a little bit smaller as well, like it's less uneven. First impression is quite nice. Wardah Eyeshadow G. There's no specific eyeshadow name to this palette. Can I just use this brush to kind of apply on my let's try, okay? The lightest shade one is definitely more powdery than the other shades here, but I think that's quite common, especially when it comes in palettes. They are usually very powdery in the cheaper ones, literally pure matte. So I wasn't sure like what's going on with my package, so I ended up Facebook messaging Guardian Malaysia, and they didn't reply me until like I think it's 2 days after. I don't remember, it could be a day or two, it could be longer. It definitely took them a while to kind of reply me on Facebook message to tell me that your package is in progress and I have to wait for at least 10 to 14 days before I get my package basically. I did not expect an e-commerce site these days, especially in times like this, to take this long. 10 to 14 days, you insane. And the best part about it is that I'm not the only one. I've actually seen some other consumer as well who has actually bought like stuff from them, and it has been a month, they haven't even received their item yet. Fudge, man. With that, I was kind of ready to like not receive my items for a month. So they all like went crazy, and they literally said, you know, I'm gonna boycott Guardian and stuff like that. Like, I won't go to the extent of boycotting. I feel like that's a little bit childish, unless they actually did something like bad, like child abuse, sex trafficking, or whatever shit like that. But just bad management in terms of delivery. You don't want to buy from them, just don't. My item took 3.5 weeks to arrive. I probably will not buy from them online, like e-commerce site, for a while after this, but I definitely will probably still go to their stores physically to buy from their store basically. The cancel culture is just too much. I feel these days we are taking cancel culture in a literally wrong direction. There's really no need to just something wrong that doesn't go your way, I'm gonna cancel everybody basically. Hold on, let me do the other side first. I should totally zoom you guys in to see what's going on. It's a little bit brown, like light brown, but kind of works in person. I don't know. It's not the best way to apply your eyebrow product with this freaking sponge applicator. Let me just brush it off a little bit. I mean, I never say I was expert in makeup. I'm gonna take the center shade here, take a little bit, go all over my eyelid. This is literally my skin but better. It kind of mattes out my eyelids a little bit and evens it out a little bit. Take a little bit of the darker shade with the sponge applicator and just obviously tap it off and kind of just try to line my eyes a little bit. Ooh, it made like the most subtle difference. Or like, can you even tell? Oh my gosh. It already made my eyes look bigger a little bit. Fudge! It's been so long since I applied makeup. Especially like I don't line my eyes ever anymore. Fudge! It makes like the world of a difference. It's so subtle, like super subtle. Crazy, crazy. I don't know if you can tell, but I do think that it makes a difference. Yep, my lash. Going back to my e-commerce story, you know what? I'll wait 10 to 15 business days. Sorry, 10 to 14 business days. I can delay my video, no problem, you know? So after 14 days, I was like wondering again, hey, what happened to my like shipping? There's no email again, and then I think like a day after the 14-day mark or something like that, they sent an email stating that, oh, we're sorry for the delay. Basically, they're just sending an email stating that, yeah, there will be a freaking delay lah, okay? Another delay. It takes probably another 14 days for them to arrive. Just asking us to be patient, and they actually gave us like a 10 ringgit sort of voucher code, but at that point in my mind it's like, what the heck, why would I even want to use your 10 ringgit voucher code when you're shipping, wherever it is that you're shipping to, it still will cost 8 ringgit. And if let's say you purchase something that's worth 10 ringgit, the item pretty much only is 2 ringgit free. Like, what's the point? Why would I want to buy something again? For example, if let's say I buy like a couple of packets of tissue that's worth 10 ringgit, okay, and that's gonna take me about like a month to arrive. Why would I do that? I would rather just go out to your store and just get it. It just doesn't make sense. Your 10 ringgit, it doesn't mean a lot lah, okay? Let's try out the Wardah EyeXpert Aqualash mascara. Comparing between this one and another one of their mascara, it seems like this one is just a little bit better for the type of eyelashes that I like. I always do this, like especially with new mascaras. I feel like when you first take out from the tube, they always like have way too much product on their wand itself. Remove the excess. I know it's a little bit like disgusting, especially after like, you know, you try to remove everything and then you have all this residue on top here. So if you're OCD, you probably want to just wipe it off. Holy crap. That is super lengthening. Fudge cakes. Okay. The only thing that I don't like about this mascara is that it is weighing down my lashes. It's only been a couple of minutes and I can already see my top lashes that I just curled. It is drooping like down. It doesn't hold the curl really well, but it definitely does lengthen the lashes a little bit and also kind of gives that volumizing kind of look a little bit without clumping the lashes too much if you actually remove the excess on the brush itself. Next up, we're gonna move on to the cheeks and also the lips. Wardah Everyday Cheek and Lip Tint in red. It's very liquidy, almost like jelly sort of consistency. Okay, let me just apply a little bit. Ooh, you gotta work quick, girl, work quick. Okay, so ooh. That really does smell fruity as what it says on the packaging. It smells like a yummy fruity aroma. Moisturizing and nourishing sort of feel, and it's supposed to give you like a pigmented and natural finish kind of product. Oh my god, okay, you definitely need to work super fast because it kind of dries off quite quickly. So I think this one I probably have no choice but to apply directly on my cheeks. Well, this is like not a great idea to kind of apply it in stripes because now I have literally, oh fudge, stripes of color on my face. This is not good. Yeah, the stripes is literally where I dabbed just now. It looks like someone has abused me or something like that, and that's not good. I'm gonna apply it at the back of my hands, massage it first, and then we'll apply on the face. This will ensure an even application. So literally after that, I just decided, you know what, fudge this. I'm just gonna let it be. Whenever it comes, okay? I'm not gonna even think about it because I don't want to stress myself out for no freaking reason. It took about in total 3.5 weeks for the e-commerce items to arrive. In that packaging, it states like, oh, patience is virtue, or what did it say? Let me see. Get a healthy start to a beautiful year. Patience in this season. Keep going. I'm not even kidding, yeah. This is literally what they sent, okay? I trying to blame us for not having patience with them. No, it smells so fruity though. It's so fruity. So if you guys don't like that fruity scent, this is not for you. It definitely does give that very natural sort of finish. It's very pretty, I like it, but the problem is it stains the finger like crazy. Wow, once it dries, it really doesn't come off. Fudge. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm so afraid. Okay, I gotta do this quick, okay? It feels very moisturizing even for a tint. It's lightweight, definitely not the very heavy sort of thick lipstick kind of feeling. This is quite nice. Like, it takes a little bit of practice for sure, but it's quite nice. It's very moisturizing for even a dry person to say that, okay? I'm so surprised with some of the products. Like these two products, very nice. Very happy with them. You know what, before we go, let's just see if this is removable or not. Let's use a pretty good one. Garnier Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. I'm gonna shake it up. Okay, not too bad. Like, it's quite removable. Probably with an oil cleanser, it will do a better job. See? Yeah, that's not ideal, especially when you go out. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoy the get ready with me and also like product try on. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!